Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. Joker here, of course. And we have some news to talk about today. And sorry that I've been a little, not MIA per se, but not been on YouTube that much. Just things have been going on. Racing back and forth, really. But getting back into the grind. And earlier today, news of the Extravaganza in Pokemon Go came out. And we're going to talk about other news in this video too, about Community Day, Lugia. But let's go ahead and get into the Extravaganza news. It says, Pokemon Go Extravaganza returns for more hatching excitement. They're big on egg puns, so they really should have put egg excitement. But anyway, it says, Pokemon Go Extravaganza is coming back on March 22nd, which is tomorrow for me, but by the time this goes up, it'll probably be today. So, for you today, at 1 p.m. PDT, now if you're not sure of your time, like when it starts or how it correlates with your time zone, just go into Google. I've said this a couple times before, Trainer Tips has said this before, and just type in your time zone or what is my time zone, and then you can go from there. Google is good for that. It says, this year, an even greater variety of Pokemon will be found in 2Km eggs, and only those eggs will be available from Pokestops throughout the event. So, only 2Km eggs, I believe. Yeah, this means that Pokemon that normally hatch from 5Km and 10Km eggs, such as Wynaut and Ralts, will be found in 2Km eggs until the event ends on April 2nd at 1 p.m. PDT. That's also when Lugia is going to be going, or going to be leaving. But I'll talk about Lugia in a second. Plus, enjoy bonus candy for each egg hatch and double Stardust throughout the event. Double Stardust, bro. Yes! I love double Stardust. I need double Stardust because there's a Pokemon I want to power up. And there's one special Pokemon that I really want to power up and get it maxed out. Shoutouts to Holly, by the way. Thanks for signing the Pikachu, and thanks for featuring me in your video. That was awesome, by the way. But anyway, and another side note, yes, the Florida videos are gonna be coming. They're still coming. I just have to get those edited and uploaded. Like I said, it's just been crazy right now. But also, the in-game shop also has special boxes to help you get the most out of hatching your eggs, which include super incubators, star pieces, or super incubators and star pieces. So stay safe and happy exploring. Also, now we know what the boxes contain. In the special box for 480 coins, you have 2 incense, 3 regular incubators or 3-use incubators, and 5 star pieces. In the great box for 780, you have 5 incense, 5 super incubators, and 10 star piece. Now, in the ultra box for 1480, you have 8 super incubators, 10 lucky eggs, 5 raid passes, and 25 star piece. Well, when I get paid, I know which one I'm gonna get. The ultra box, of course. Some people may say that's not a good deal, but the 25 star piece and the 10 lucky eggs is what got me. And the 8 super incubators, those are good too. But I wish it had more raid passes in it though. But anyway, oh well. That's what the boxes contain. Now let's continue with the video. With the egg puns, they should have put egg exploring, but hey. So that is the Extravaganza. Now, they just mentioned Wynaut and Ralts, so you might get bailed on, you might get back on. Who knows until it hatches. Also, Pichu and Togepi are going to have increased chances of being hatched from eggs, or the 2Km eggs. And it's it's not confirmed, but maybe we'll get shiny Togepi because we already have shiny Pichu. Okay, so yes, let me jump in here and say shiny Togepi, Magby, and shiny Wynaut have been confirmed to hatch out of eggs. So that means if you evolve them, you can get either shiny Togetic, shiny Magmar, or in Gen 4 Magmortar, or shiny Wobbuffet. Let's go. Get those shinies, baby. I want a shiny Togepi. I still don't have a shiny Pichu. I want that and a shiny Togepi. So let's go. It's the regular Togepi is a creamy pastel color, and shiny Togepi is a red or kind of a pinkish red pastel color. So it looks pretty cool. Let's talk a little bit about Community Day, because I haven't really talked about it yet because I've been busy, Florida, other things. But yeah, geared for March's Community Day, starring Bulbasaur. This guy right here. What's up, Bulbasaur? How you doing? Bulbasaur. Okay. Featuring that guy right there. Trainers, we have another opportunity to catch a special Pokemon for March's Pokemon Go Community Day. On Sunday, March 25th, Bulbasaur will appear in the wild more frequently for 3 hours. And if you evolve Ivysaur to Venusaur during that 3-hour window, it will learn the grass type move Frenzy Plant. So that is awesome. This was brought out pretty much when Lugia came out, which I'll talk about Lugia in a second as well. But yes, Frenzy Plant is the new exclusive move for Venusaur on Community Day. And there's also a possibility of a shiny Bulbasaur, which looks like this. But yes, it's a lime green color, and the bulb is a dark green color. Which on normal Bulbasaur, as you can tell, normal Bulbasaur is bluish greenish color with the bulb as a lime green color. On Ivysaur, the bulb opens up to yellow bulb, and then on Venusaur, it sprouts out to a yellow flower. So that is pretty awesome. It's pretty sick. Along with 3 times catch XP, and then 3-hour lures. And just a piece of advice. I know people are gonna want to go out and do raids, or go out into the city or whatever. Just like divert from what the meaning of Community Day is. But just try to like stick with your community like a big group. As you know, spawns basically work off of cellular activity. So the more people you have in a group, the better your chances will be of getting more Pokemon. Don't forget your lures. Don't forget your incense. Don't forget your star pieces. Don't forget your lucky eggs. And charge teams will not work on any existing Venusaurs. So you will have to evolve a Bulbasaur or an Ivysaur into a Venusaur when the Community Day hours come along. From 2 to 5 p.m. in my area, which is North Carolina. But like I said, if you're not sure what time zone you're in, just type it into Google, ask what time zone you're in, and then see what time the event starts for you. Now to talk about Lugia. Okay, as you know, Lugia recently came out. With the coming out of Lugia, there's a new list of raid bosses. Let's go over this for a quick second. You have, let's go over the whole list for right now. Tier 1, you got Snorunt, Magikarp, Wilmer, and Swablu. Which Snorunt and Swablu are available as shinies. Now, Tier 2, Electabuzz, Manectric, Mawile, Sableye, and Exeggutor. Electabuzz and Manectric are the 2 new ones for this time. Then you have Tier 3, Gengar, Jolteon, Jinx, Piloswine, and Machamp. Gengar, Jolteon, Jinx, and Piloswine are the new ones for Tier 3. Then you have Tier 4, Golem, Aggron, Tyranitar, and Absol. Golem is the new one for Tier 4. And then you have Lugia, of course, which is the new one for Tier 5, and the only one for Tier 5 for right now. Unless you count Mewtwo, but that's in a whole different bracket. And don't really need any raid guides for those raid bosses. All you'll need is about 4 to 7 people with good overall counters to go against them and beat them down. Now what it seems Niantic is doing is that they're taking like assorted different counters that could go up against the top legendary raid boss, or they're putting them in as lower tier raid bosses, so they'll be easier to get and you can get Lugia easier. So there's that. Along with the news of the exclusive move for Bulbasaur Frenzy Plant, or Venusaur Frenzy Plant, for Community Day. But now, let's go over a little bit of information that you may not know about Lugia. Okay, as you know, Lugia is a level 5 raid boss, legendary. Lugia's boss CP is 42,753. Perfect IV CP, non-weather boosted, at level 20 is 2056. And at level 25, weather boosted by windy weather, it's 2570. First, let's go over the weaknesses. Weaknesses for Lugia: electric, rock, dark, ghost, and ice. So, the raid counters. Raikou with Thunder, Shock, and Wall Charge, both electric type moves. Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch or Bite and Stone Edge. Mewtwo with Confusion and Shadow Ball. Zapdos with Charge Beam and Thunderbolt. Jolteon with Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt. Waterfall with, or Kyogre with Waterfall and Blizzard. Omastar with Rock Throw and Rock Slide. Rayquaza with Dragon Tail and Outrage or Dragon Tail and Ancient Power. Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. Articuno with Frost Breath and Blizzard. And Jinx with Frost Breath and Avalanche. So those are the raid counters. And these are the possible moves that Lugia can have. Extra Sensory, which is the and Dragon Tail, which are 2 fast type moves. And Future Sight, Sky Attack, which is actually buffed a little bit. And Hydro Pump, which those 3, Future Sight, Sky Attack, and Hydro Pump, are charge moves. So it's pretty cool. And as you know, Lugia cannot be soloed. So, I mean, you can try. I mean, go ahead and try, but it cannot be soloed. Not even if you have all perfect maxed out counters, level 40 times 100, you still won't be able to do it. It's sad truth, sorry. However, if you have a group of about at least 10 is the minimum maximum, I would say, you should be good. You should be able to solo, or not solo, but you should be able to beat it. At the least, I would say 5 or 6. If he had good counters maxed out, or good counters, good solid counters, and very high levels. And there's also other information from Pokemon Go Hub about Lugia, which I'll link down in the description with all these articles, as I do always, or as I try to do always. I'll link them down in the description below so you can follow along, or so you can keep it, save it, screenshot it. However you want to save it, however you want to look at it, it's there so you can go to it. Alright. Now, also, something else about Lugia, as I'll show right here, it's available as a shiny. I'm sure most of you know, and some of you, I know some of you do not know, so this is for you right here. It's available as a shiny, and its shiny capture rate is 100%. Only on shiny Lugia though. The rest of the Lugias are the normal base capture rate, which is about 3%, I believe. Remember, shiny Lugia, if you get one, once you hit it, you get it. It's just a little clip of what shiny Lugia looks like and how it looks like trying to catch it from actually one of my Orlando peeps. They put it on Twitter and they said I could use it in the video. And I do have a Lugia video coming out, but I just wanted to get this out, talk about the raid counters and everything else about Community Day, the upcoming Community Day, and new Eggstravagansa video. But anyway, that's what that looks like. Shout out to Ivan down in Orlando, Florida. It was a blast, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having Bradley or Colorworld. And I hope to be back there again soon. And as I said earlier, Lugia will be leaving the raids on April 2nd. As you know, April 1st is coming up, and I was thinking the other day that maybe Niantic would try to pull a joke or something. I'm not saying they will, but they might. Just like have fun. this is not confirmed or anything like that. Just an idea. But they might try to play a joke on April 1st since it's the day before Lugia disappears, and new raid bosses normally come out either the day of, or a day before, or a day after, or at least a couple days before or a couple days after. So that might happen. Not saying it for sure because I really don't know about that, but that would be cool. However, Lugia is leaving April 2nd, and that is also when the Egg Extravaganza will be ending as well. So in closing, get out there, hatch those eggs, do those Lugia raids, maximize XP, maximize Stardust, maximize your catching, hatching, maximize everything so that you'll be able to get a maximum amount out of what you do. So be efficient, stay safe, be happy, go out with your community, have fun. I will see you guys in the next video. Let's go, Bulbasaur. Let's get ready for Community Day. Bulbasaur.